Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. I am back with the 100-day project and we're doing triple envelope pockets today. And I'm going to continue working with from Tuke's craft table collage ephemera set 2 papers for this project as well. And there is the discount code if you want to go to her Etsy shop and buy some of these beautiful papers. She has so many beautiful papers, it's hard to pick. Anyway, so I wanted to ask you guys, I have this has been sitting on my desk for a while and I keep forgetting to ask you guys if I got this in the mail with a order and it was just wrapped around some tissue paper. I was wondering if any of you know what kind of yarn this. I think it's a yarn. It has little pom-poms and then a thread in the middle and pom-poms again. If you guys know what kind of thread or yarn this is, I would love to have more of this. It's so pretty. And if you know where I can get it, or even if there's just a name that I can search for on the internet. So anyway, didn't make a template again today or a prototype just because I thought it is so easy. You don't need a prototype to see where we're going with the project. So for this one, I do think you need bigger envelopes. These ones are really small. You will end up with a very small pocket if you use these. So I'm not going to use those, but I'm going to use these bigger ones. And I'll just start with the white one as an example. And again, our first step will be to glue our envelope shut. And we're going to cut a piece off again. And I'm going to make it more or less the size that I did yesterday, just to keep things simple and cohesive. And so we're going to make a pocket this way, like that would be your back pocket. You'll have a small pocket in the front and then a bigger, so you'll have 3 pockets. That's a pocket, that one would be a pocket, and that one when you glue it to your page. So the first thing you need to do is cover your papers, and I still have pieces left from yesterday. I don't think I'm going to use these butterflies. No, they'll be covered, so we're not going to use that. I'm just thinking like this one should be fine. Gonna cut that. So of course this is perfect for scrap papers, or if you want to go ahead and collage the entire envelope, this is perfect for that for sure. I am simply trying to save time and I'm just covering it with beautiful papers. And then I need to cover this one as well, and it's not gonna work that way. Okay, I can use that beautiful flower. I think it's a hyacinth if I'm not mistaken. On collage, it won't go to waste. Okay, and then we're just going to glue this down with a glue stick, and you can definitely use liquid ink or liquid glue as well. There, and I'm just gonna clean it up because didn't cut it too straight to begin with. And then this one. So I am doing, just for any newbies, I'm doing the 100-day project, and I am using or following Tina's mask making session she has on a Tuesday on her channel. And so I'll link her videos for each day because she's rerunning. So I'll link her videos and you can watch the first one. So it would be like, say for instance, day 50, and then you'll watch day 105, and it's interesting to watch to see how her style changed. And you know, she sometimes with the second one she'll have a different method of doing things. So as you can see, I didn't glue that down all the way, it's not necessary. This one I need a little bit more glue here. I'm just gonna put a dot of glue in here. Okay, so the first pocket, so this one will be the bottom pocket and this one will be the second pocket, and I am going to only glue it on two sides. I just need to see, because I do want the pockets to overlap. There. So this way, if you glue it on like a belly band, whatever you're putting in that pocket will go all the way to the bottom. If you, say for instance, only want to put something small in there, obviously glue this bottom piece and then that smaller piece of ephemera will still show. But I am assuming I'll put something bigger in there once I start using the journal or the pieces in a journal. And of course these will look beautiful if you sew around the pockets, because you're not going to, you will lose a little bit of your pocket, the envelope opening, but that is not the end of the world. It is a big pocket already, and that is your pocket. So we will mass make a couple. I was just thinking, I talked about the day 100 giveaway yesterday. Talk about that while I'm gluing, and I am not sure, I'll have to rewatch the video again, but I was sitting here thinking about doing the nominees, and then I thought I'm not sure I did that yesterday because I was talking about that, but I did add it in the description box. So yesterday's nominees were Shannon and Jessica, and today is Tammy and Anneline. So I'll put your names in the bowl for the draw on day 100, and you might be the lucky winner of envelope filled with ready-made, ready decorated ephemera. So that is the first step, gluing your envelope shut. What did I do with the other white cutouts? Don't know. Anyway, we'll figure that out. So I'm just gonna cut this down one. I don't know what I did with my other envelope pieces, so let's just cut this one for extra pockets. So I'll need 2 for that one and 2 more for this one, and then I can always use the little piece of pocket again on something else, or just as a little pocket. It won't go to waste. So there's 2 pockets for them. I have enough of these. It's weird, I don't know what I did with the other ones. Anyway, we'll cut a pocket for this one, this one, okay. Let me put one of these scissors away. Okay, so let's find some papers for them. So with these, because I don't want to lose, let's see if I Where's the opening for this one? Over here. So if I add 2 pockets here, I'll lose my butterfly. So I think what I'm going to do for these ones are I'm going to use the plainer sheets without a decorative element on top of it. Let's see. Let's use those 2. And we might not even need to. Okay. So we'll get. Now we need to cut it to size. And I don't have to cut this one all the way to the bottom. I'm going to cut it like this. And then I'll need 2 of this. And another one. Okay. Maybe I won't do all of them. Don't want to keep you here forever, and my finger or my thumb is it's just getting worse because I'm not really giving it time to rest. But I don't have time for it to rest. And the cutting is definitely, it doesn't like it. Okay. And this one, I have that one. These collage pages are so pretty. And it makes everything so easy because it looks like you've spent hours collaging, but you didn't. You just cut everything out. Took already did all the work for you. Shall we? Yeah, do that. And like I said yesterday, this one again, you can use your junk mail envelopes, you can use coffee dyed envelopes, you can use window envelopes. Any envelope will work. It's really that easy. So let's do a white one. It doesn't really matter because with this one I'm just covering the entire envelope. I think what I'll do is just cut this bottom piece off because I don't need the full size of that envelope. Then I just need this little one. Okay, I think you get the idea. I will finish these up afterwards, and honestly my thumb do not want to cut anymore. So we'll just glue these. That's the next step. Okay. Yes, so I have to say I am enjoying making all of this ephemera, but I am getting to the point where I'm thinking, okay, it's time to make a journal, because I do have a lot of ephemera already, which is great. That's why I started this, and I will try to remember to bring it up so I can show you maybe tomorrow or so. It's a lot, which is nice. I'm not complaining. And but I'm pretty sure you guys probably feel the same if you're watching every day. Okay, let's move on to something else, but I want to finish this as I've started the channel challenge, so I will continue. And honestly, I didn't realize how many different pockets or possibilities for pockets there is. And while I'm making this, I'm thinking, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can change it up and make the pocket different. So it's really, this was really good for me, because pockets, I have to be honest, is a challenge for me. It's just so easy just to do the same thing every time, isn't it? So this was good, or it is still good. I'm not done. I'm talking like I'm on day 99, which I'm not. It's more like 69 today, isn't it? 69 or 68. So it is definitely still a way to go, but it's not day 1 anymore. That is good. And I don't know if I realized what I got myself into on day 1. Honestly, I thought, well, 100 days sounded like a long time, but you know, it's just 100. It can't be that difficult. It's doable, and it definitely is. But I think I achieved what I wanted to. I followed along with Dina, which I always wanted to do and never did. I've learned quite a bit of new pockets, so I feel way more confident in making pockets. So this one I didn't cut any smaller. So I feel way more confident in making pockets, and I think using pockets, and be more just taking a chance on pockets rather than, okay, well, I'll just do the corner pocket or the straight pocket across. That's what I used to do. Or let's just add a belly band because, you know, it's easy. What did I do here? Okay, well, let's glue and see what I did. I don't know. I think I'm missing one piece of envelope. I must have counted incorrectly. Oh, I took it away. I'll do that in a minute. I took the envelope pieces away when I started cleaning up, before I should be cleaning up. Cleaning up is not always a good thing, I have decided, because I clean up and then suddenly I don't know where I've put it, or I actually realize it was convenient just here on my table, even though I didn't think so. Okay, let's see, let's start gluing. Anyway, so I do like that things are clean and put away, but like I say, sometimes I'm thinking it's not necessarily a good thing. Maybe you did something a specific way for a reason all that time, and you didn't need to change it. Well, I can move this one up a little bit, I think. Or maybe not that much. Okay. Oh, this one should go. Oh, it has to go this way now. I'll just glue that top part shut. Oh, it's just because I didn't add enough glue. Okay. And then this one, we're going to just do like a belly band, and I'm going to close this up just because I don't want the two pinks to match up. I want the pink on this side, and then this one. Yeah, this one's correct. And you can even just do this one side, you know, this pocket part, you don't have to do a double-sided. I'm just thinking I don't even want to cut it, but if you are considering bulk and you're thinking you can cut this just one piece, you don't need it double-sided. Like I say, I'm just at the point where I'm too lazy to do that. Just even make that one little cut, because this is just so easy. Envelope pockets, and I do have a lot of envelopes because I have junk mail envelopes. I don't know, for certain things from the bank and from the investment companies, I don't know if they, even if you're signed up for online statements, if they still have to send you a paper statement. But for some things I still receive a paper statement even though I'm signed up online or doing everything online. And so I end up with a lot of junk mail envelopes. And plus, when I get to the thrift store and I see those surprise bags with colorful envelopes, I usually buy those, and I think I've decided today that I have enough of those. I should not buy any more of them. I have enough. Anyway, so let's see. We made 4. And which one shall we decorate? Like with these, because you have the 2 pockets in the front, you can't see everything on the back. But again, these collage sheets, if you have a kit with collage sheets, they just already, it's an instant background, which is great. So let's see what we can, I'm just looking at what I have here. I have this little image just sitting there. Do I want it there? That is good. And I brought in some flowers because I do, but this color is not the right color, I think. Let's see this one, because I do want to use these flowers. I've had them forever and I never seem to use them. I don't know why. They're nice and small. There's a small one. Let's do the small one on top. And easy to use, but I just never use them. And I'm wondering, would that interfere? No, it should be okay if I add something in the back there. I have this piece of lace, this has been sitting on my table for the longest time as well. And I'm wondering if I should add a gold edge on this one. And this wax is from Prima, and it is vintage gold. It just has a different color than there's the Inca gold. The Inca gold has more a yellow gold. This almost has like a vintage gold, a Victorian kind of gold. And I find this one is a little softer and easier to work with for me personally than the Inca gold. The Inca gold is hard and you really have to work to get it off. But then with the other one, everything has a plus, and the other one, because it's so soft, if you don't clean your fingers immediately, you'll have it everywhere until it dries. Anyway, that is the scope on that. Let's see, let's add this on here. I'm wondering if I want it more to the side. Maybe this side. Okay. And I have this lace here, and I'm just gonna add lace, a little bit of lace on both pockets. forgot to close my fabric tag yesterday. Let's see. Okay, it's still doing okay. I must have, after we did the pockets yesterday, just thought I'm gonna give my thumb a rest. I'm leaving. And then I didn't close it. Let me do that now. So I'm not doing the same thing again tonight. And we'll add some fabric tack here behind the lace. And maybe I'll just repeat this piece of lace here. Where's my image? It just adds, it just repeats that lace there, I feel. Oh, I think my son is looking for me. My husband is away, so while the cat is away, we might as well decide what we're gonna do. And so we're not gonna make supper. I'm just gonna buy something, and hopefully he doesn't find out. I'm sure he'll be fine with it. I'm just joking. Okay, and let's do a flower, maybe just here, to repeat the flowers, but I feel like I want 3 or not. Maybe not. Let's just add one of these bling pieces on. And again, I just bought these at the dollar store, so they're not really like diamantes or anything like that. It's just a little metallic circle and it is shiny. But, excuse me, what I like about it is it is very flat. And then maybe we'll just do some here. But I've bought this a while ago, so I'm not sure they have it, and I haven't been into the dollar store for the longest time. Let's clean up these flowers. Put the lid on my fabric tack. And let's decorate another one. Shall we do this one? It's nice and neutral. Sure. I have to say, now that I started talking about supper tonight, suddenly I'm hungry. I'm wondering, I still have this sitting here on the desk. And I don't know if that is too sparkly. Let's just, it's the starting point. That is too bright. There's this beautiful French stamp that has the same colors as that, and it is just a beautiful image. Oh my, I like that. Yeah, and I feel that is a little unexpected. Or do I want to add the lace behind? That just looks kind of a little bit boring. Let's do the craziness. And we can always, where did I leave that small little piece of lace? I don't know, so we'll just cut another one. Well, there's a tea bag. Shall we do a tea bag instead of lace? And maybe if the tea, I was thinking if the lace is on top of that, then it's not as shiny. Let's see, where's the lace? if I have the lace there, how that looks. And I have a different piece of lace. This one might actually work better because it doesn't have as much holes. That. Okay, I know it's a stamp again, but I can't fight the stamps. It is just the best thing ever. And shall we add just lace on the pockets again? I think so. And then I think I'm going to add, I have this teeny tiny piece of lace sitting here. Maybe I'll just add that on top there and just have it like lace, layered lace. Okay. I need a lot of fabric tack on this sequence. I'm not sure how difficult it will be to fit on there, and I'm thinking I'm going to add that little piece on here first and then add that on top. Okay. And we're going to add this on here and another one, and then it's done. It is. And then again, like I've said so many times before, when you add your journaling card or your tags in these pockets, they take on a whole different look as well. This, especially there, is just to add a little something when you take the card out of that pocket. Okay, let me close my glue. And then we're done. So thank you for watching today. So the nominees, let me see, my notes for yesterday was, I wrote it down because I want to keep the list together. So yesterday was Shannon and Jessica, and today is Tammy and Anneline. So with these two we didn't decorate, and here is the discount code again if you want to buy some of Tuke's digital kits, and we've decorated these two. So just an easy pocket, triple envelope pocket, and we will be back tomorrow. Is day 70 tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.